Welcome to Racial Scale Modelling. This is part 1 of Airifix's Supermarine Spitfire Mark 14 in the civilian schemes. Scale is 1 to 48. So in part 1 I'm just going to be having a quick look what's in the box. As you can see here with the box art, there's 2 schemes available. Both are for civilian schemes. The artwork on the side of the box as well gives you the paint list. But inside the box, first of all, we have the canopy and the clear parts. They look nicely moulded. I haven't taken them out of the bag yet, but they look fairly standard. Next, we have the first sprue, and that's the top of the wings. And then move on to, let's get them out of the box, the next sprue, which is the bottom of the wings and the smaller wings, the rear wings and the tail of the aircraft, as well as a couple of little bits for the cockpit, and the spinner is there also on that sprue. So the next sprue along is the one of the smaller sprues, and that's the wheels, all the little details for the cockpit, the exhausts and so forth. Obviously Airifix's pilot is there as well. Not sure whether I'll do the pilot or not. I haven't done one for a while, so I may do it. I'll make up my mind once I start building it. The next frame is the main fuselage, the props, as you can see there, the bulkheads and the air intake. And this brings us to the instructions. On the front we have a normal little bit about the aircraft, and then we go into the key for the instructions, and of course the actual build guide itself. Now these are the new type instructions from Airifix, so it's all colour coded. And what that means is the red bits that I'm pointing to there are what you built in the previous panel. So it's quite easy to follow. Each panel does have the colour coded for the colours that you're going to be using. It's one of my pet hates about the Airifix instruction. I would have preferred a separate list of paints for it, other than what's on the box, because not every colour is on the box. I've found out down the years, so it's better if they just listed them. It's probably a cost exercise. But as you can see here with the instructions, there's the option for the variant of A and B. B being the one with the clipped wings, and A is the full model. The kit doesn't come with a stand, so if you're having it in flight mode and want it on a stand, you'll have to make your own stand or purchase one separately, unfortunately. So that brings us to the actual variants. So we have 2 here. The red one is from Duxford, Cambridgeshire in 1988, and that's the G-Fire option. The bottom one is a Canadian one from 1949, and that's got the racing logos on it and advertising. So both these aircraft were meant for racing configurations. Now I've actually got 2 of these kit in my stash, so I'm going to be building both simultaneously. So one will be in the Duxford red there, and the other one is going to be the Canadian silver one. So I'm going to be doing both variants. I will try and show the build log for one aircraft only, but when I'm building them, you'll see the identical parts on the bench already being done or waiting to be done. As I said, it's because I'm going to be building them simultaneously. Of course, when it comes to painting, I will show each one individually when I get to that stage of the build. And a quick look at the decals. You can see the 2 variants there. There's not many decals to go on. So I'll go away and prime all this, and then I'll start the build. But in the meantime, if you haven't done so already, why don't you check out the channel for my other builds? If you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. That way you'll be kept up to date not only this build, but all my future builds as well. Hit that like button, don't be afraid to leave a comment, and of course you can share the video. But for now, thank you all very much for watching. Bye bye.